Hey, everybody. This is, well, you know who I am. I don't know, you might not, but anyway. Um, I have not done a tribute to Pastor Andrae Crouch, um, yet because I just wasn't really ready to do so. Um, but, I kind of would feel remiss if I didn't. Um, there are lots of thoughts going through my mind, but Andre was such a sweet, genuine individual who loved to evangelize. That was what he loved to do. He loved to lead people to Christ at every and any opportunity that he could. I mean, all while we used to have to drag him away while we were on tour from talking to people because we had to catch a plane, but he was busy witnessing to people all along the way in the corridors and the hallways. It just didn't matter. Every opportunity was the perfect opportunity to witness and win a soul to Christ. And he never turned down talking to people. He was such a people person. He loved people, period. He loved people to be around him. He loved being around people, his friends, and just people in general. Nobody was a stranger to him. I appreciated that so much about him and how he welcomed me. When we first met and when I first went to his house, he cooked me dinner. And I was so excited about that because I was like, "Ooh, I'm the only one could say." Well, I'm probably not the only one, but I was just saying I was one of the few that could say that Pastor Andrae Crouch actually cooked them a gourmet meal, and he could cook too. It was spicy. He loved his spice. It was spicy, but oh, it was so delicious. I never had such a great meal, and great conversation. And just being around him was such a joy. He always took the opportunity to mentor you and say something that would you know um, encourage you in some type of way, whether it was spiritually or musically or what have you. I just used to just listen to him talk to other people, and just so I could glean as much as I could just by being in his presence. But one of my favorite songs by him, I'm going to sing just a little bit of it. It's the appropriate thing to do. So, just so that you know, Jesus is the answer for the world today. Jesus is the answer for the world today. Above him there's no other. Jesus is the way. Jesus is the answer for the world today. Above him there's no other. Jesus is the way. And if you have some questions in the corners of your mind, traces of discouragement, peace you cannot find, reflections of your past seem to face you every day. This one thing I do know for sure: Jesus is the way. Everybody sing with me, come on. Jesus is the answer for the world today. Above them there's no other. Jesus is the way. Oh, Jesus is the answer for the world today. Above him there's no other. Jesus is the way. I love Andre, and I'm so gonna miss him. He was such a beautiful person on the inside and out. And I remember the last time I was with him was around Christmas time. And I just rubbed his little freckles on his face. I rubbed his skin, and I rubbed his arm, and I rubbed his legs. And I just told him how much I loved him because he just meant so much to me. So, anyway, thanks guys for listening. Bye.